Alrighty, what up, ninjas? Top of the morning to you. We're here. Send out some links. The fuck faces. Oh, already got said curse words in the first 10 seconds. Not good. Hopefully the sound's working today. No watches. Watches of the deep. Can you get me flag in there? Don't get me flag in there. Okay. Good morning, DS. How are we doing today? Is it cold as shit in Michigan? It's a nice 53 here. It's cold as shit yesterday. But, let's see what should run today. Alrighty then, that's rolling. So we'll talk about what I'd really like to talk about the smallpox again, but shit, there's just beat down on the ground. So anyways, if you have a greenhouse, 48 degrees, well shit, that's not bad, as long as the wind's it's not rainy or windy, I guess. All right, good. All right, so see what's going on in the world today, other than the fact that we should all be very worried about smallpox and why the fuck they keep playing with it. The despicable, indefensible approval of Merck's dangerous cerveza bug drug. So the FDA has refused to explore approval of cheap, safe, and effective repurposed drugs for 20 months, despite mounds of evidence from studies vouching for their efficacy. Shit, I can't talk today. And safety. So naturally, now the agency is going on track to issue an emergency use authorization for its first outpatient pew pew. No, I can't even say that. That's a gun reference. First pill. His first pill for cerveza bug. This one must be the greatest thing since penicillin. Wrong. Guns and Gadgets put out a video of a no vote push for HR 8. HR 8. I don't know what that one is. Come out with so many fucking different things. Let's see. News of the day: amnesty for illegals, wars, and rumors. Let's see about Southern Prepper. How to make fire in the snow: use fucking lots of gasoline or diesel. Don't use gas, kids. Technique versus tactical. I know I'm subscribed to him. Guns and Gadgets. Drink your daily lemon water. Of course, they have the cerveza bug 19 news that they must mandatorily show you on here. Apparently, 2 weeks ago, there was an ex-Special Forces sniper fatally shot in a gun shop. Haley Strategic has came out with a new thorax plate carrier. I'm not seeing it. I know I'm subscribed to him. Morning Saints. Oh, you're talking neighbor. Mandatory check to sell guns, even private citizens, between private citizens. Okay. They just keep pushing this dumb shit. Like, we're not going to comply. We're not going to comply. You keep pushing this dumb ass shit. Nobody's going to comply. I'm pretty fucking. I'm pretty educated. I say fuck a lot, but pretty educated, and I'm pretty sure that even if you're not educated, you could read, shall not be infringed, and nowhere does that say fucking hunting. At no time should my fucking daughter be able not to defend herself, or my fucking son not be able to defend himself. So yeah, fuck you and fuck that stupid shit. Thou shalt not comply. Thou will not comply. And if you're a fucking officer of the law and you try to make somebody comply to something like that, you deserve what you get because it's unconstitutional. And you can go fuck yourself. This is such. We're allegedly dying from the air we breathe, but you want to fucking make more gun laws, please. What you should be doing is figuring out how not to fucking fuck over the people that you're supposed to represent, and not getting rich in the process while fucking making everybody poor. You fucking political class cunts. I mean, that's not even feasible. You know, a private citizen to a private citizen. So what's going to happen is in reality, nobody's going to give a fuck if they do get it through, which they probably won't. But if they do get it through, people are still going to do it. I mean, for fuck's sakes, you can fucking spend $5,000 and get a metal 3D printer and print whatever you want. Even worse, in the way that they want to do it, bring it to the floor and purpose while nobody is there to make an objection. So it's one of those shady fucking things. So only Democrats will be there and they can, yeah, just some fucking. The only thing you can do is call your congressman or your representatives, call your representatives and bitch about it. That's, I mean, that's all we can do. I mean, you can't affect change, but if they hear it from enough of their constituents, they have to do something about it. So they have to, whether they're going to do the right thing or not. I guess that's the bigger fucking problem. I mean, I have no faith in that system anymore. That's why I said just do you. I guess that's, and fuck what they say. I mean, it's totally stupid. Like, how the fuck you can't? This makes no sense. I sent the email, but I have an anti-second. Yeah, of course. What are we up to today, Saints? What's the temperature down there in your area? Yeah, people just keep electing these fucking retards in there. Like, we need to hold them accountable, but you can't because there's such a diverse group of morons out there, most of which are not educated. not when I mean educated, they're not educated on what, like, guns and what they're used for, or that they have, you know, the right to keep and bear them. 47, sweet. How the hell is it warmer here than it is down south? Oh, that's where you got me at, things. Yep, that's where you got me. I think the high is supposed to be 53 today, and that's where it's going to stay today. So that's good work outside weather. I got to get all these tree lines trimmed out, put the fence back up, put fencing up. Not there used to be fencing there, and it's long gone since gone. And then the shithead people keep cutting it down when they trespass. So it's just some old ass barbed wire, but we're gonna put actual fence up. Been working on that, but 10 acres is a lot of property to fence. And then in my downtime, I'm going getting mulch, just updated to 52. Sweet. Yeah, it's 53 right now. So yeah, I don't understand that the senators and congressmen can't understand the Constitution either. It says shall not be infringed. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe they should issue a dictionary with each congressional or a House seat. Have some help. Post driver beats me too bad. I used to use the post driver, and then I got smart. I'll set it with the post driver, set it to, and then I'll bring the tractor in with the bucket, boop, and push it in. Well, most of the time you can just stick it in the ground far enough, but I cut up my boots real bad on the those little sharp ass pieces that you're probably not supposed to stand on. So I usually just take the post driver, 2 little whacks, and then I'll set them all up, and then come back and put them in with the bucket on the tractor. Best damn thing. So, yep, I worked 2 years for that tractor, and it was well deserved, I guess. Although it's not what I wanted, I'm very appreciative to have it. Let's say that. And if I ever get a chance to call Walter, I'll figure, yeah. Excuse me. Anyways, yeah, if you just now if you're sinking wood posts, you have to cut the like it cut a fucking arrowhead in the not an arrowhead, but like round it off like a pencil. If you put wood posts in, but I only do when I do the wooden posts, I have an auger that I just drill like a big giant ass drill, fire that bitch up, and I'll punch those holes out and set my heavy duty posts in. But if it's D post, all day, all the way with the tractor bucket. And fuckers are still expensive. They're like $6 a piece here. Got 85 to put in. Yeah, fuck that, man. You best be using the bucket, front end load or something. Mine is more like it's a T post driver, but it's more like a door knocker. We shall say. That's for making entry if you need to. Okay, so on December 1st, they confirmed the first case of the new cerveza bug variant was detected in California. Motley Fool. Let's see. Did I miss something? Nope. Morning, ungrateful peasants. I'm getting text messages, all kinds of weird shit going on. So they're trying to say that they got the new Wham Bam Thank You Man version in California already. I wonder if that came up through the unsecured border. That would just make it so much better, right? That the air you're breathing in California that's killing everybody was because you have an unsecured border and you're accepting all those people. Wow, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Fucking just never ceases to amaze me. The intelligence or lack thereof, common sense, not intelligence. People are intelligent. They're just stupid as fuck when it comes to real life stuff. But I can tell you all the stats on my football player or my baseball player or my virtual football fucking crap or whatever the fuck that is. They know all about that shit, but they can't do anything else. Apparently, the regime has announced the new aggressive steps to combat the cerveza bug. Aggressive steps. No. And then the creepy old bastard is on there running his cocksucker. Looks like he should be laying in a coffin with all that fucking makeup on. I mean, jeez. I wonder if they're trying to make him look like Orange Man too, because he's starting to get looking pretty rough. Just got back from the mountains. I've had it with people. Yeah. I just fucking idiots. Like I've seen people here with masks and I can't bear it. Like you're still not following protocol. Now I could go and point out to you that if you for smallpox, for example, because we can talk about that right now, I guess, because it's not too taboo yet, but the vials that they found and all that stuff, they have to be in a fully hermetically sealed room and have their own oxygen supply and everything and suits to even fuck around with that stuff, which I don't know why we're still fucking around with it, except for maybe that people in some backwoods African tribe may have it, which I highly doubt, but yeah, I mean, so you can't, if the air was going to kill you like they say it is, you'd have to be in one of those APR suits, the all encompassed fucking blow up suit, and wouldn't be able to go out in public. And the decontamination would just be phenomenal. There's no way you could do it. I mean, it takes years of training, and these people still fuck it up. One misstep equals you're dead. And if that was the case, like they tried to push with the whole cerveza bug shit, we'd all be fucking dead. And the whole fact that you can't have the immunity, just look, we're here today because our ancestors had immunities. Because if not, we wouldn't be here, right? And I'm not saying the smallpox, because I don't know if my ancestors had immunity to smallpox, but But you know, if you look in your ancestry, people were dying of the bubonic plague, but you survived. Your family did because you're here. And they restricted air travel for all those Ebola outbreaks in Africa. This is ridiculous. Yeah, right. And Ebola is like the fucking one of the worst things you could possibly get. So, anyways, I just don't understand how people can invest so much time um, into their little, I mean, even video games on their phones. Like you see motherfucking grown ass men playing fucking video games on their phone while their wife drives. You can invest all that time into doing that shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wasn't they trying? Weren't they trying to poison um, the Native Americans with shit like that? Yeah. So it doesn't make sense that people have forgotten this, right? Like, but like I said, you got the men are in the passenger seat of the fucking car playing their video game on their fucking phone and not paying attention to the world around them while their wife is driving. Um, and they know more about fucking sports and shit that doesn't matter. And they're out there sponsoring fucking Nike, who keeps sponsoring that fucking stupid ass motherfucker that hates America, and it's basically owned by the Chicom because everything's made in China. And but you know more about sports than your own fucking constitution and your God-given rights. I mean, okay, okay, or whatever fucking World of War tanks or whatever the fuck the app is, Gemstone, fucking this, fucking the troll doll pukes, fucking cotton candy ball, whatever. It's so sad to see the fucking people gotten this fucking far away from reality. But it's even sadder to see that your wife is driving you around so you could play a fucking video game on your cell phone. But you won't never know what happened because you'll never know you got hit because you got your fucking face in that phone. Stupid as fuck. And now you're getting your shit taken away from you and you don't even know it because you're too busy in fucking fake world. And they're trying to make this new metaverse. Have you seen that shit? Oh, before you know it, we'll all be in fucking Idiocracy, the movie. Yeah, because they want you to be there so they can do what the fuck they want to, while you pay taxes and they spend your money or print money that they don't have. I am just thoroughly upset with all the retardation. No fucking clue. Whoa. Um, let's see. Did I give you guys that? So the pills. We talked about the pills that the mercantile place is trying to put out instead of using. Um, that is that. Um, they're probably gonna bump off. They're probably gonna clap fucking Rand Paul for all of his anti uh, fucktard stuff. Um, but we'll see. He is on fire. I mean, because that's like a debate you could have between doctors because they're both fucking doctors allegedly. I don't know about fucking Fauci. Fauci is a fucktard, but um, don't believe the hype of the new one. Let's see. I don't know what the hell that is. What the fuck? Billions of victims of tequila shot induced AIDS will soon emerge to the horror of humanity. And confirmed in a recently published circulation journal paper, the spike protein shake destroys the immune response. Well, wow. I don't even know if I can't read any of this shit because I'll be sequestered in a free world. Anyways, I'll copy that one and let you guys look at that one. You want to check that out? Oh, you don't think he's for real, Wayne? Just a second. Yeah. Good morning, Tactical Nugs. Good morning, Walter Davis. No, I think Rand is a sellout like the rest of them. Really, I'm hoping that there's some. I mean, I'm sure he's somewhat of a sellout, but like, I think he still wants to have some kind of fucking semblance of fucking reality. Oh shit! Everybody, they got the fully tequila shotted motherfuckers in California are turning up with the new crony version. There we go, crony version. I like Rand, but I think he knows he is on his own. Yeah, for sure.
Hey.
Oh, good morning, sir. Wakey, eggs and bakey.
Oh, I've been up for a while listening to my wife talk to yours.
Oh,
I didn't know you were on. I had the computer on, but
let's not talk about that online.
Yeah. No, I ain't talking about it. I just explain. You know, women talk, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think most people do. I'm not saying what they're talking about. So, how's it going?
Just really pissed off about the dumbassness that keeps going on. I'm not super fired up yet. No Marines have died today that I know of. So, but our service members, I'll say service members because all of that pisses me off to like want to harm, you know.
Oh, I know. I can understand.
Old cocksuckers in suits. I gotta get going. Y'all have a good day. All right, Wayne. Be careful, brother.
All right, thanks. I'm grateful peasant.
And the only reason I use his name is because he says his name on his.
I said my name on the last chat I did. I've been thinking about. I mean, trying to be anonymous on the internet. It's pretty hard to do. You can find anybody.
Yeah, but the pseudonym is always something, you know.
So for me, it's like I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot.
It just takes more time and effort for you to actually go look me up and not find me in my local area. That's all I care about.
It does. What up, Tony?
Because you know in your local area, if you have good people, that's different than if you have bad people. So,
right.
Unfortunately, I live in a community full of meth head fucking drug addicts that will fucking steal your packages off your porch in your fenced-in yard that is fucking got 2 guard dogs standing by it, and while they're there, they're also take and steal the change out of your center console and your bag of cans that you have sitting out by the back door to be recycled. I mean, you know, when they're brazen enough to come in off a gravel road that is half a mile away from you and fucking cook methamphetamine in a spoon and then needle bang it and fucking be passed out on a fucking dirt mound in your back fucking yard in the middle of fucking nowhere, mind you. And then they don't want to move whenever you start shooting at them. Yeah, that's a problem. So, Tactical Tone, what's up? So yeah, I don't want people around me to be able to search me very easily. Then you need to have a talk with your dog. Oh no, the dog is fucking chew them up. They don't care. That's the the dog had one guy fucking had him by the calf, just fucking yanking him down the fucking road, yanking him out of the yard into the fucking road, and then down the road, and he was gonna drag him back up the driveway. What's up, Mule? How we doing this morning? What's the temperature in your little Tony? What's your temperature, bro? 53. I gotta ask these things. Sap said his was 52. It's gonna be high at 73 today. I'm excited. It's gonna be 53 today. I was working yesterday, and Poison Stinger texted me, and he's like, "Holy shit!" And I was like, "Yep, I'm getting moat." And then I sent him a picture of the big pile of moat, and I'm trying to move in a car. Well, my old I don't have a truck
in your vehicle.
I don't have a truck, so I have an old Honda SUV that I use. 60 degrees. Well, that's not bad today.
Well, right now it's 54 degrees currently, and we're going to be getting up to 81.
Sweet. You suck.
Okay.
You suck.
I mean, in the late afternoon, it'll be a little warm. Other than that, it's going to be nice and cool and breezy. Mostly in the 70s.
Yeah. Somebody, DS said that Guns and Gadgets did a thing on a vote to push HR 8 that would make background check. Like, I think at this point in technology, they could go fuck themselves because, like, what? I mean, you could 3D print a whole fucking tray of bullets and a whole tray of fucking rifles and pistols, and you know, and all it takes is one guy in the neighborhood to have a fucking 3D printer, and then he could 3D print you a 3D printer, and then everybody will have a 3D printer, and it's just like all the guns that didn't have fucking serial numbers on them. How many of those in the fucking are there still out there? 79 today. Shit. How many of those are still out there? Guns without serial numbers. That was a thing back before fucking they came out with the fucking...
It was like a seatbelt in a vehicle. It was an optional thing that the manufacturer could choose to do or not. And if they did it, it was for their own records and for their own reasons, not because it was mandated by any government agency.
Yeah. So, you know, how many of those firearms are out there? And people are so stupid. That's what I was talking about too. Like, you're so fucking naive to think that nothing, like, people that do bad shit don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck about a law. How long has it been illegal to murder a motherfucker? Somebody please tell me. And guess what? People still commit murders every fucking day. Every day. Mm-hmm. It's not the gun. It's not the hammer. It's not the axe. It's not the butcher knife. It's fucking people. You can't fuck. Like, I fully believe that you need some kind of general law. Okay? Like, fuck, I would even agree that you just go by the Bible even. Fuck, that would be fine with me. We don't need a fucking 600,000 page fucking bill that says you can't fucking give your brother a gun. Now, if you, common sense would say, if you know your brother's going to go shoot somebody in the fucking face because he's a crackhead, I'm not going to give him a fucking gun. But if he needs a gun for protection because the Rudolph boys and the Omnicron's going to come kill him and transform his house into a fucking crack house, then yeah, give him a fucking gun. And you're not going to tell me that I can't do that because they didn't do a background check. So, yeah, no, go fuck yourself. And if I need to print a fucking AK-47 for him out of platinum, we'll do it. Okay? So fuck you. That's the stupid mentality of these fucking retards. Like, I can control you. If you could control us, we wouldn't have guys running through fucking parades in a fucking SUV. Or our cities wouldn't be on fire and you'd be telling us that it was a white people problem. No, it's a I'm a fucking retard problem, and it has nothing to do with race. It's all about fucking retards. Because I don't know about you, but there's retards in every fucking race, and not the kind that are mentally handicapped, the fucking ones that just do what the fuck they want to do.
All right.
And then you let them loose.
Ignorance. Yep.
You let them out of jail.
Every race got an ignorant.
You know what I'm saying? You let them out of jail. Did you know the internet is supposed to end today?
Oh, shit.
Good thing I have all them books. Why is that, Tactical Nugs? And did you know you need to change your name on all your other platforms? Because it's confusing.
She's working on it. It's a slow process. She's been Riddle for a long time. Give her a break.
Yeah. Well, I have CRS, and I can't remember. I keep wanting to call her Riddle Girl.
I've been doing the same thing. I've been calling her Riddle Girl for fucking 2 decades almost. So
you should just change it to Riddle Woman. That way it would have been
Woman.
It's been easier.
Maybe.
Been easier to remember.
That doesn't even apply anymore.
It doesn't. No.
Well, I know, but like when I go to your Instagram or get an Instagram notification or whatever, it says Riddle Girl, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I'm like, oh, yep, I remember now. That's what I'm talking about. Like, but yeah, I have no clue what the fuck these people are thinking. Like, they can't, like, these congressmen and senators can't be in touch with reality. I mean, you got a 14-year-old printing fucking airsoft rifles in his fucking house, in his mom and dad's house. All right, now, if you know how to manipulate any of that, you can turn those airsoft rifles into real working fucking shit. Now, of course, you can go get the real file to print. They're out there. They'll never go away. They tried to kill the guy. I think they did kill the guy, maybe. I don't know. There's still a lot of rumors going on around about that. But, you know, somebody died, and they claimed it was the guy that was the perpetrator of the fuck gun control 9. But
oh, yeah.
FGC 9. But still, like, it's out there. It's never going to go away. You know, that's like that's why they tell you not to take nude photos of yourself and put them on the internet, because they're there and they're never gonna go away. So whenever you're fucking 40 and you're a rock star or a fucking TV star, and this picture of you fucking floating around fucking finger banging yourself on a webcam to your boyfriend when you were fucking senior in high school gets out, then guess what? You're screwed. It's always there. Somebody will find it.
Right.
Somebody will find it. That Reno May guy talked a lot about that shit, though. He's always talking about 3D printing, and he's in California.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, he's a great source of knowledge on that. I love watching him on, even the California stuff. I don't know. He has a way of talking that makes it palatable.
Well, there's a guy that actually does it's like the 3D printer something on here, and he holds classes and teaches you. He gives you the files. Not that I need them or anything. I don't want you to be confused. Not that I need some files, but he gives you the files to print the FCG9, and you go through a step by step. Like you can enroll in a course on YouTube to learn how to make an FCG9 with your 3D printer, and they will fucking teach you how to make it and where to get the stuff. It's so fucking funny, but you expect like so it's easier to make a full automatic than it is a semi-automatic. So many more steps. But anyways, you know, this is the reality of the situation. You can have all the background checks you want, but if I'm making the motherfucker in my kid's bedroom on his fucking 3D printer, or I mean, in reality, you can make a fucking firearm in your garage with pipe. I mean, look at the what was the old Sten gun?
Yeah.
I mean,
is that the one they
seriously,
dropped down in Germany in order to arm the citizens?
yeah.
I mean,
they were making
45s.
They were making for like $45.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was the Liberator pistol. They made it cut. But you can make a fucking Sten gun out of a fucking piece of pipe. Like that's all it is a pipe. If you ever looked at one, it's just a piece of pipe. The Sten gun, there's a couple of them that are like that. And you can do it all with a file, like a hand file. If you have a Dremel tool, you can make this shit in your fucking house, your garage. Hoffman Tactical does the resin lowers. That's dope. I don't know about the consistency of the resin, because resin is usually, unless it's a polymer reinforced, or not polymer, but we used to call it angel hair, but I don't know what the hell they call it now. Unless it's got, unless you put fibers in it, even Kevlar, aramid, or fiberglass fibers in the resin, it's not shock protected. Unless they came out with some new resin, and I try to stay up on that because I love composites, and that's part of the metal manufacturing stuff that I used to do. So, I mean, I make my own G10 and shit like that for my knife handles and stuff. So, which none of you know because I don't do that on video anymore.
Right.
And mount on a block. Sweet. Oh, well, see, I don't know about the resin. Are you talking about like a 3D printer or the actual resin? Because I do not have a resin printer. I know it prints them. It prints them, but I don't know how that works. And if the resin's strong enough, like the shear strength of the bending and pulling, like even on a 3D printer. So this is my toy. This is not a firearm, YouTube. This is a toy. This is an airsoft version of a Glock. And
In fact,
it's broke. It's broken, by the way, so it can't ever be used. Okay, just I broke this in my hand on one of the videos. But anyways, so you can't see. I got a flashlight today. Yes, I do. So I don't know if you'll be able to see all this, but I'll try to show you. Yeah, buddy, that works like a motherfucking champ.
Yeah. You can see right through it.
See inside that? That's not 100% fill, so it's not going to be strong at all. That's why it broke, and I've made it that way because I want to be able to show people what it is. And somebody can't say, "Well, that's a real weapon." No, it's not, motherfucker. If I triple dog dare you to put fucking Glock 17 parts on this motherfucker, or Glock 19 parts on this motherfucker, and squeeze the trigger. I will pay you to watch your fucking hand explode. Anyways, so you can see inside of there. This fucking worked out perfect. You can see inside of there, and that's going through two pieces. Look.
Yeah.
If you put it, but anyways, so if the fill requires a lot of thought process too, so you can do 100% fill. But anyways, the shock on the resin, whenever the slide would slide back, it would bust that shit all to hell. Because resin itself is not hard unless you put angel hair in it. Shit blowing up. look, I could make. Oh, you know what I should do is I put this motherfucker back in the Fusion 360 and make a flashlight holder for it. Be like, yo, what up, bitch?
There you go.
Then you just get shot in the fucking face because you don't have a real fire. But anyways, yeah. So the resin, like where this snaps, is because the honeycomb is not done right. I was watching one of those alien shows. Like the guy was like, "Oh, I have proof of Area 51 and aliens and stuff." And so the guy breaks out this this material he picked up in the desert from an alien spacecraft, and apparently it landed there that the military didn't pick up. And it's honeycomb, like what you could see inside of this when I had the flashlight on. It's
Right.
honeycomb from an aircraft. So whenever you put honeycomb in something, it collapses like this. It's like inside of a cardboard thing, you know. One way it's collapsible, but the other way, if you put pressure on it like this, it's fucking as hard as concrete. And anyways, he was trying to say that it was part of an alien aircraft. He prints on an angle and mounts aluminum block. I'm not up on what he uses, not that into it yet. I just know it helps with the shear breaking. He prints on an angle and it inserts mounting blocks. He can do push-ups on the gun. I don't know. I'll have to check it out, man. I just know the resin itself is super brittle. Even like some of the elastopolymer resins are super. Yeah, well, that's why I was saying with the honeycomb, right? So the honeycomb it's flexible this way, but if you step on it this way, if you sandwich the honeycomb like this, and I don't have honeycomb in here with me. I make honeycomb resin infused stuff for knife handles and shit. So I just did some red, and I'll think about it. I'll put the when I go back into the garage, I'll put the barn, whatever. I'll put a picture of it on there. But anyway, so let's say this is resin, right? If it was the resin, the honeycomb looks dope as shit like this because it looks like honeycomb all over, like it does in here. Well, if the resin gets crushed this way, like the forces get crushed this way, the knife handle will collapse if there's any imperfections in it. But then if we put it this way, and you can squeeze the shit out of it, and it won't do anything. I mean, eventually, if you put enough metric fuck ton of pressure on it, it'll cut you or something. So I don't know. I'll look into it though. What's his name again? Shit. Let me find that again. Hoffman Tactical. Okay. I'll copy that. We'll check him out. So yeah, you can do push-ups on something like that, but if it's I don't know. I'll look into it. I just don't think the resin itself would be strong enough. Now it'd be dope as fuck.
It would be.
It'd be dope as fuck. But this is like carbon fiber. Carbon fiber doesn't have a high shear strength, and so it has a tear strength real fucking long. So like if it's heated up, it'll stretch. That's why the Blackbird will stretch, right? Because it flies so fast. It's like the fastest plane. So well, it used to be. I don't know if it is anymore, but
right.
Carbon fiber will stretch. But if you hit that bitch with a hammer, it'll just bust fucking the resin and the carbon fiber up if it's cold. That's the only bad thing about some resins and composites. Yo, that's what I should do. I should turn those into drawer pulls. A Glock drawer pull.
Yeah. If it was like stuck in it, like it looked like the gun was stuck in the door halfway, that'd be kind of cool. For real.
Yeah. Huh. Some more carbon fiber. Sweet. Yeah, let me go. As a matter of fact, I'll go over here and search them right now just so I don't forget. I got a lot of shit to do today, but Hoffman Tactical, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Hoffman Tactical.
Okay, welcome back. AR-10. I don't know about the AR-10. Like I'm a fan of metal when it comes to, you know.
I've been wanting to build. I got a few AR-10 parts that I'm trying to put together. One, of course, I'm very far away from completing, but someday that'd be nice.
I don't see any resin ones though yet. Oh, he's subscribed to Print, Shoot, and Repeat and CNC Kitchen. This guy's channel has like not been taken down yet. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Kind of makes you question sometimes how that works.
Oh, he's got a lathe. Come on, man. Like nobody has a fucking lathe, and I have a fucking wood lathe. They're like $100. Like these people, they kill me.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of these people, and they're like, "You don't have to do it like this," but okay, then why the fuck are you showing me how you do it on a lathe? I don't have fucking a $10,000 lathe. Show me how you do it if you're a poor man, like fucking
Right.
not a fucking. I have a $10,000 3-phase fucking metal lathe in my fucking shop. Because I don't know about you, I don't have fucking the $10,000 to put the fucking 3-phase electricity in. Number one. Oh my God, my coworker lives across the street from Twitter in San Fran. He said over 100 people showed up today to protest as they believe birds are fake and Twitter must be pro bird. Jesus. What was that scary ass movie that was about birds? The first one with
It was Bird Box.
no, way before Bird Box. This was a Stephen King movie.
Okay. There's The Birds. There was The Stand, but that was not all about birds. Other than that, I don't know. Pet Cemetery? Yeah, Alfred Hitchcock was the birds.
I think it was. Maybe it's a Stephen King movie.
Huh.
There are pattern downloads on his webpage. Sweet. You can get all that from a place. I don't have it up here, but I mean, oh, that's what I should do. I should just start. No, that would get me put in prison. I don't want to go to prison. Like I have a box of thumb drives I could fucking load up. I don't know tactical nugs. This one was about birds, like black ravens or blackbirds or something, and they fucking were like just flocked to the city and started killing people, flying through windows and shit.
Sounds like the birds.
I don't know the name of it. Fucking, I'm bad with fucking movie names and shit. Unless it's something I just watched like a week ago, maybe I can remember.
Right.
Let's see. Fuck. What else? Yeah, it's not been the super cold. Like once it gets winter time, I'll do more. I don't know if I'll do any videos on 3D printing because that just attracts fucking. If I print something that's not what do you call it? Disagreeable with they're starting to. I heard that they're going to start taking down staff started said that fucking they're going to start taking down reloading videos and stuff now.
Yeah. Well, they've been doing it anyway. In fact, already reloading people have been having to put most of their content on another platform. Like they'll talk about what they're going to do, but they won't show it. They're not allowed to show it, but I guess pretty soon they're not even going to be allowed to talk about it or redirect them to another site where they can then go watch it. So.
Yep. You are very free. We are very free. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord Fauci, thank you, fucking free Lord YouTube for fucking giving us free places to talk. Good morning, Patriot in the Dark. You're not late.
What's up, Patriot in the Dark? How you doing?
I'm not really scheduled to do these on any certain time schedule. So it could be as long as it remains before noon. I can still call it the morning muster.
We've had a couple that were afternoon.
Yeah, and I put morning-ish.
Yeah. You're gonna do like brunch muster.
Yeah. Yep. Well, the good news is you got in. Oh, there's about 5 minutes left.
Okay.
How's the weather where you're at? DS. Talking about we've talked about the weather just to see what the weather is. The crony version of the cerveza bug has hit California now, so if you're not aware of that. All right, DS. Have a great day, sir. Thanks for coming today.
See you later, DS.
About 50. Awesome. What about you, Walter? How's it out there today?
It's gonna be nice around here. I'm
Yeah,
gonna do something outside today, man. I'll tell you what, it's gonna be too nice tonight.
I'm super excited. I'm gonna get a fuck ton more mulch today. It just rained yesterday, so that's a bitch. But mulch, wood shavings, whatever. I'm trying to get all that stuff done,
Right.
so it'll have time to percolate. I got one 10 by 10 lasagna bed done with yesterday, with all the trips I did yesterday. So what I do in the food forest is I'll start one plot and then play like checkers with it. So I'll plant a tree in the spots that I did last year. Those will be ready this year. So I'll plant a tree in the entire infrastructure in that area that I built last year with the lasagna gardening or whatever the fuck you want to call it, layer mulch. People call it it's the same thing in most places. Trying to put up a Christmas wreath and got caught in the service wires. What? That is a pickle. But you're still talking to us, so that's good. That means you didn't get the shit shocked out of you. But yeah, I do like a checkerboard. So every year I add another layered mulch bed, compost, and the whole ball of wax. And then come springtime, I'll plant that with a tree, a fruit or nut tree, and then all like the herbs or whatever I put around it. I ring them mostly with daffodils just because that helps keep the moles and shit from digging under and getting around them. So nothing eats them. Metal framework on the wreath and the shitty splices make an awesome mark. Yeah, I can imagine. So yeah, basically, I and the leaves are down now, so I can throw the leaves on it for compost, and then I put the coffee grounds, and yeah, you get a good 6 to 8 inch pile built up in a 10 foot by 10 foot, and then that'll compost down into 4 or 5 inches of usable compost in place, and then plant it, and then it'll grow, and then I put comfrey in there as a chop and drop mulch, and then you just cut the comfrey down a couple times a year. Mainly, you want to cover the ground with something. I use strawberries a lot for ground cover, just to cover up the weeds and shit. So it's an interesting process. The kids I want it to be able to so that the kids can just come and pick the fucking food, and grandkids could just walk around and pick what they want. But now I'm having to deal with the hogs, so I'm gonna have to put more fence up. And in the fence, coffee break. Yeah, I know I'm about out too, Walter. I'm gonna have to put something in between each one of the poles because I do about 6 foot spacing on them. So it's a lot more poles to use, but the protection factor's there. from other things. So, and then in between each one of those 6-foot poles, I'm gonna have to put two. I don't know if I'm gonna forge them or what, but like spikes to help keep the hogs from rooting up underneath them, because they're not as bad here yet. But it's not to say that they won't be. And then, people will be coming to Indiana to hog hunt soon. Except there's a lot of woodland here, so you won't be flying around in a fucking helicopter. We'll be ground hunting. But there is a big uptake of people buying 350 Legends here.
Really?
Yeah. Seems like everybody knows, like, oh, I just bought a 350 Legend.
Huh.
Apparently, somebody had an upper sale not too long ago.
Probably Palmetto.
And my buddy texted me yesterday, and he's like, should I get this 308? And I'm like, fuck yeah, get a 308. He's like, it's a bolt gun. I was like, yeah, definitely get it.
All right.
Yeah.
308 bolt. That's cool.
Yeah, it's some fucking. Here, I'll tell you what it is. I don't know what. I've never heard of the brand before, because I'm not really a bolt gun connoisseur. But it's called a B14 Wilderness Terrain Bergara, Bergara. Pretty cool looking.
Right on.
Cerakoted sniper gray, features seamless omnidirectional multi-ported muzzle brake, fluted bolt carrier group, magazine fed. I think that's the only thing I want to do with mine is I just want to put either the Magpul stock on it or a fuck that other fancy ass stock, Macmillan stock. Who makes it? It's called Bergara, Bergara. In tandem with fencing, can't use directional charges, Claymore style.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can, as long as you don't hit a human, you'll be fine. Somebody told me to use electric fencing around the bottom, but then that you get into the problem with having to fucking weed eat that entire fence line.
Right.
And I don't want to do that, because if I take the bush hog by it, it'll fucking rip the ribbon down and stuff. And that is a big pain in the ass. But yeah, it'd be nice to have some claymores. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely could use that. Actually, I have some claymores. I 3D printed a fuck ton of them. One says come back with a warrant as a joke gag gift for my brother-in-law. I have one that's 2 pieces that you can put batteries in. Actually, I have a couple of those you can put batteries in. They're not my design, but I print it. You can print them freely.
Yeah.
But you can put batteries in them, yada yada yada. And then I have just a blank one that says front towards enemy, and it's in 2 pieces. And in all technicality, you could put what you wanted to in it. If you had some sort of plastic something you wanted to put in it, you could put it in there for sure. But yeah, Patriot in the Dark. Whatever. Anyways. All right. Well, it's been an hour. Setup, dead, kills, out in the trees, center block. Tripwires for. Oh, no shit. Yeah, well, that'd probably hit somebody's fucking dog.
Yeah.
Coon hunters. Even though they're not supposed to be trespassing, it's once a year or twice a year when the coon hunting season's in. These fucking I'm chasing my dogs. No, I don't care. They're the ones that cut my barbed wire fence. Yes, we could set up cameras. Do we have to have explosive license for that, don't we? No, I guess I could use fireworks. I could make fireworks. Play more fireworks. Yeah, we could do that out of some paper mache. So that's still firework material. Now, if you put it in, well, I don't know, you could probably put it in plastic and still get away with it. But you couldn't probably put it in. I don't know. I'll have to do some investigating on that. Because if you put it in anything other than plastic, I think certain mill plastic is considered destructive device. So, and we'd have to have a license for that, or an explosive expert that has a license. I mean, to broadcast it live, that would probably be. Any thoughts on the video I posted up yesterday about well, it was about a felon guy that was a felon, and he talks about all the privileges that he doesn't have as a white man, about how he doesn't have a white college, all white college, or a white entertainment network, or and it makes a lot of sense. And this is obviously not every person that's out there, but it was definitely if you have people that feel like they've been maltreated, you should definitely let them watch it, because it makes 100% sense what he's saying. So that would be worth $2. I'd buy that for $1. All right, guys and gals, it's been an hour and 7 minutes. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching. It is, what is today? Today, Wednesday, Thursday. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Got a gun show coming up this weekend. I'm taking
gun show. You gonna film some of that, or?
No, dude. It's so fucking packed in those places.
You should take your security your pin camera.
My PJs and take my AR.
If you wanted.
Yeah. That'd be hilarious. All right. Anyways, I gotta go. I got somebody coming to look at this vehicle for one of my kids' friends. So, thumbs up, thumbs down, bitches most complaint. Leave them in the comment section below. I'm USMC Vet. That's Poison Stinger, I think, over there. Yeah. And Simplify Godspeed. And appreciate each and every one of you checking in today. Share, like, fucking check out the links in the drop down box or whatever we put over here in the after replay. If you're coming in late, we'll see you guys tomorrow. And gal, God willing. Simplify Godspeed. Peace. I'm out of here.